thinking if I put it outside with this, I don't know if this would work. Or if it has to be a sink. Because if it's got to be a sink, like, I could put it on top of maybe something in here. Well, no, I'd have to put it outside, but I kind of want to see if I can get this particular one plumbed. The other option I thought of too is I do have a sink that's downstairs, and I could collect water from outside and ferry it inside as like the catchment bin thingies like actually fill up and stuff. So there was that option as well. So I thought about putting one like here, because that way I don't hit it with the cars. But I actually think like this spot could be better. It could plumb to that. Okay, hold on. If I was going to put one out here, I think, hold on, where is the sink? It's that spot. I don't think it's going to go inwards from there, and I think for like electricity's sake, I would need to have that on if I want to like wash a heap of stuff. But I kind of think I might put it back here, honestly, because it's kind of out of the way. It's just like another like water spot. And I want to see if I can use that shit eventually, but obviously that would require me turning on the generator just to see it work. So I just think I'm going to hit it out here. Take garbage bag. I'd like to just be able to like open this, I think. There we go. Let's see about... It is 4. Okay, so if I wanted to make like a third one for just the shits and giggles of it, because I think I'm going to run into this. I'm not even joking. I'm going to go get a couple bit more wood. But I don't need this many. But I do want to see if I can connect it to that. And I do want to see if I can connect it to the back of the house. Either way, I'm going to have like near infinite water when it comes to winter. It's going to be so great. And I do have to obviously find myself like the wood stove and stuff. She's getting tired again. So we'll probably put her to sleep, and then we'll go check on the chickens and shit in the morning. Because I think as long as I have a couple, my logic is this. There's a really good chance I'm going to run into it with the car at some point, and I want to have a couple so I don't have to fucking make them again. So if in the event that they are destructible with a vehicle, I have spares, you know. And like I kind of feel like once you've got like a rainwater catcher, like these things are already pretty infinite water once I've boiled them, right? Because I can run the generator to run the stove, right? So it isn't like it's like a big issue. I can boil water in winter if I need to. Am I missing something? I am more garbage bags. I said, I have no idea how many's in this. I assume it's like a bag of 50 or 100 or something. You know? That's what I kind of feel like. Alright, let's chuck that there. That is some premium, like, XP on that, though. Okay, that's all the fucking rainwater catchers that I could probably ever dream of needing. I'm gonna fill up those fuckers up the back there. And she's a little bit hurt, but if I give her a solid meal, put her to bed, I think she'll be right for, like, the next day. I will have to pack. I don't think I've got any food on me. I've got alcohol wipes, bandages, and adhesive. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is specifically. I kind of like carry a little bit more than this, but she is also like constantly overloaded. Can you fill up your drink bottle? I should have made her have a drink first. So yeah, just have a drink because I don't want to like refill that. So what do we got in the house? You got some dried apricots. I don't think that that's like a huge survival thing to take with us, but I'm gonna scavenge around, like see if I can plop some stuff in her backpack, and I'll get her to eat like a few things around the house at the moment. I don't mind taking like a crackle bar and stuff like that, something along those kind of lines. A snack bar of sense, because when she inevitably does need food, I definitely want to be able to like sort her out real quick. Okay, we'll have some canned tomatoes. We'll open that shit up. There's also vegetable soup and stuff. I'm sure she'd like it more if I maybe heated it up. Can of tomatoes. I could do that. There's vegetable soup. I'll get her to eat this because she shouldn't be too hungry. But I do finally have an available saucepan. And I haven't really like bothered to put these in. Open that shit up for a second. I don't know if I can put them in this. I'm gonna find out. I should have also probably wanted to like boil some water and shit if I was going to turn this on. It's also going to make her a coffee at some point. Can I add this to something? No. Okay, I kind of thought that... I wonder if I could just put it in the fucking oven. I'm not going to do that. Just... for the sake of it, I'm just going to leave that alone. She's got a couple of cans of stuff. This will be fine. She's got a crackle bar with her. Now she's fully stuffed food-wise. Do I have anything else that's portable that I could take with us for the trip? I do have like an additional crackle bar. It's really just something that can be in her bag. I think that... peanut butter is like mostly eaten. I'm pretty sure it's half empty. So that's fine. We'll stuff that in there and we'll get some sleep for the moment. And hopefully that will still be fresh in the morning. So get you some sleep. It's very, very early as well. But I also plan to like drive out and like do stuff. So I'd rather her... shaking hands. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I think it's gotta be her gear. It's gotta be her gear or her bedroom or something. Eat that. Alright, hold on. I also haven't checked her flashlight. It's mostly good. Alright, so we have food. I have got fuel in the car. Got like spare fuel. I don't have any... what do you call it? I also don't really want to place this at the front of the house, but this will do for the moment because I don't really have somewhere to put it. Hold on. Put your flashlight away. Get your bat out. Get in the car. All right. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this is lightly fucked. Essentially, I don't even know if we had headlights. I probably could have replaced that. It's fine. The cars kind of sound quiet. I don't recall this thing being quiet. She's not like she's hard of hearing or anything. That's kind of wild. So yeah, anyway, I believe I've got like a fuel tank with us. It's got fuel in it. I'm not out here to try to get more fuel. I'm kind of like hoping to come across eggs. And I kind of want to scavenge up around like that top kind of like farmy sort of area. Because I feel like they might have a stove. Like, they have fireplaces. That's my only problem is, like, if they've got a fireplace, they're probably not going to have a stove. And I don't think I can hit any zombies with this anymore. I don't think I hit that many zombies to begin with this. It's just that I ran into, like, trees and all sorts of stuff. I probably should have got an extra light for it. I also do miss Sunday Driver. I was very much enjoying not destroying my car every single time I went for a drive somewhere. This place a chicken place? Hold on. Where am I? It does connect to the back of the chicken place. I'll go around because there's normally like zombies on the back road there. And it is still very dark. I have kind of ventured out a little bit early. There should also be probably rabbits out on the road. They're not super ideal. What? Hold on, there we go. Yeah, it ain't ideal, but I'll stop in here. Because you guys got chickens. And I know that. I also haven't really been in your house much. There shouldn't be, I hope not, any zombies here. I almost hit the fucking trees. Hold on. Maybe get your torch out for this one. Like, I was that close to the fence. Oh, they're all going back inside. Okay, well, that's not really an issue. So I'll just have a quick run around. I don't see any eggs on the ground here. I think that they're all doing it in, like, the nest box. By the look of it, yeah. Alright. You. Touch. Open egg hatch door. That ain't what I wanted you to do. That's interesting. Because that, like, that shows you everything that's on the ground in here. If there's, like, droppings and all sorts of stuff. Close that. I wanted hutch info. And there's 2 eggs. Can I... There's 2 eggs and they've got, like, a small one. Can I take these? Grab eggs. I didn't realize it turned off my light. Okay, well, that's fine. I've got 2 eggs now. Fresh uncooked. And I know if I shut the hutch door, they'd be, like, safer and shit. I'm not going to clean out their pen. There's, like, too much stuff around the place. And... Oh, shit. Calm down, love. I kind of wanted... This place has been broken out of before. I don't know if there's any other zombies in this area. But... I'm pretty sure I've been in here before. If there's not much in the kitchen, then I've probably been here. There's another empty pot. It's kind of nice that I don't have to collect those now, because like I have like such a strong instinct to like take the pot with me, so I can collect water, obviously, but I don't need to. So it's nice. All right. No zombies lurking around my car, which is nice. And I shouldn't need the torch theoretically at the next location. It might be still dark enough. Alright, let's get you turned around. And let's get you up to another house. I do want to look in the houses. I'm not expecting, like, when they look like this to have anything. But I'd still be curious to see what is there. Like, there is a dirt road here, which I have not gone down, and this appears to be a house. This has not got eggs that I'm aware of, but I just want to... Oh shit, there's a side bit there. I just want to check out what is here. I would have rather, like, look at this place, like, during the day. Oh my god, that reverses so fast. I don't recall this car reversing that fast. That's a little bit wild. Oh shit, fence. Okay, well this goes somewhere. This goes somewhere for real. Hey cat. What are you up to? I mean, I don't know if this is a taco truck, but maybe. I think this was where one of the times I went for a walk, I found this place, and it was like a clown car of fucking zombies in one of these houses. I do see an esky. I gotta be careful with this fucking car so I'm not destroying it. It is just so dark, and I just don't know if there's any zombies, but there is an esky. I know, that's not even an esky, it's just a little fucking table. Oh, rip. You know, newish project Zomboid player. Do well today. Yeah, well, welcome in. I'm probably been playing for like a little over a year. Well, shit, fuck. There goes the engine. I've been playing for like a little over a year, but like I don't have a lot of hours in it. I only play for like a few hours each week, and like I don't get like every week. I'm not gonna stop in there because I don't think they're gonna have a fireplace. This place might. I want to check this place out, but I want it to be a little bit brighter. I'm just going to see if I can get her asleep for a little bit longer. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah, just the only thing I ask is like just don't do any like spoilers for like locations and stuff. Or like I don't know, if you have knowledge of where stuff is, just yeah, I don't want to know. Like, unless I'm, like, specifically asking, like, I'll make it really well known if I'm asking a question, though. I could take these crates with me And she's at breaking point again. It has to be something she's wearing at this point because I thought it might have been her bed. And I will take that. Hold on. I thought it could have been her bed that's maybe upsetting her. But it doesn't appear to be that because she's upset and she's not in her bed. Cheesecloth. Sack. It's for that everyone. Working happily. Snuggling with flushes? No. Thank you, Viking. Fertilizer. This kind of looks like it's got like a metal pipe sitting on it. It's a fleshing tool. I think I have one back home. I also am in like an area that doesn't have a lot of zombies, which is kind of nice. A rake, another hatchet. I'm going to take these because these fuckers like break occasionally and I'm not doing gardening just yet, you know. Sometimes you need to use the B42 map. I spent forever looking for something in Louisville and said no. Said I'm using map. Nah, I don't want to know. So the thing is, like with games and stuff, there is a finite amount of time until I just know where everything is and how everything works. And I have a really good memory for like a lot of stuff. So like I don't really want to know where stuff is because like I'll just beeline for it. Like I've had a couple of maps. I've had a couple of bases in this town, right? We have, when I loaded in this time, I'd seen this on the map in passing before. I'd never been to it. Went up there, mowed down like most of the zombies, and I had started in Rosewood once after like a few goes, and I'm like, I should be able to find it. So I went and I found that and stuff. But like, yeah, I just, like I've kind of roamed up this way a little bit, but yeah, as soon as I know where shit is, like, yeah, it's just the excitement of exploring and finding out and stuff is kind of gone, you know, which kind of sucks. I don't see any zombies in here yet. I can hear one. Sound like you're in like that room. Walking into that backwards was not ideal. Could be upstairs. Maybe. Yeah, you might be upstairs. That looks like that's either an upstairs or a downstairs. I think that's an upstairs. Okay. If that's the case, I don't have to worry that much. It's could have just been hit in the head too many times. Some of us need it. No, it's fun. Like, it's fun for like other people if you want to like use the map or like mods and stuff like that and make the game like more enjoyable, more comfortable and stuff. By all means, go for it. But like, yeah, all I ask is like people just don't like spoil where shit is, or like, for instance, at the moment I'm looking for like an antique fireplace. I've been lucky enough to find that a few times on previous maps, and this time I have not. And so I'm kind of trying to find it, but I don't want to know like where it is. Like if people have an idea where it is, I don't want to know where it is, you know? Like I'll either find it or winter will come and winter will suck. So, you know, that's just kind of like how I am with that. There we go. Take that radio with me as well. Weapons mod the other day, it was like, oh yeah, Warhammer. See, I haven't got any mods. I'm very much a vanilla gamer. So oh, nothing in here. So yeah, when it comes to it, like I just kind of experiencing like what the game's like and stuff. Like this is also one of the maps where I had electricity for like a month, which was wild because in all of my games I normally lose electricity within like the first 24, 48 hours. I don't want any pliers. I will take that though. Yeah, so anyway, priorities. Yeah, I haven't had like the electricity and water run for as long as this, which was wild. I can hear you. I can hear you so clearly, I just don't know where you are. Okay. I think they're back that way somewhere. I ain't seeing any antique fucking stuff up here. It ain't worth my time. Alright. I'm looking for like specifically like places that look like they might have like a basement. I feel like I'd find one in a basement. could also take this, like, barbecue and stuff. I did hear that you could apparently put wood in this. And if it's got a propane tank, I could also remove that. But I feel like there's ones closer to home. I don't need to, like, grab that here, you know? And also, oh, shit, fuck, there is a zombie here. Well, shit. Okay, hi. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. And yes, I did take a mouse toy because I thought it was interesting. And her room clearly needs, like, stuff to make her more comfortable. Now, I can't fucking hit you because my car is on, like, the cusp of, like, death. And I don't want that shit. So, yeah. Anywho. Oh, God. I also need to get some mechanic skills, too. This was a very mint car. It had a very, very big boot. Had the biggest boot of any cars I've ever found. And the problem is I don't have a windshield, so when winter hits, she is going to be like fucking freezing. And of course I fucked over her engine. Let's go take a look up here. I'm not expecting this to have any kind of a antique anything. What? I don't know. Hold on, go back a little bit. Can I see inside the house? Maybe there's a possibility of low to no zombies. But it's never 100% none. I've gotten out of cars before and decided to do push-ups and gotten fucking eaten. Because, you know... Ouch, out the window. Because, you know, the zombie just happened to be in, like, the tree line or something. You know? There we go. What do we got? We got a shovel, tire iron. I have a tire iron at home, but I'm down to shovel a couple of zombies if I need to. And what else we got in this chest freezer? This chest freezer could be really good to have at home. And I also do want more crates. Look, if I find a antique stove, I might jettison the crate. Also, the car may also start jettisoning them anyway. Because, you know, it's damaged. I also haven't found any trailers. I found a couple of animal trailers, but I really haven't found trailers so far. Put that shit in the trunk and put that one in there too. For some reason, she also can't carry a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's just I am carrying a lot of stuff. But, yeah. My last girl was weak. This girl is unfit. I'm completely randomizing her traits. The fuck is she freaking out about? Oh my god, we're gonna have to go and pat like a chicken. So I should have patted the chicken at the fucking last location. Hold on, I could kind of see into this place. There is no stove. There is an interesting looking chest though. Oh, that might be worth going in for. And of course, it's locked. There is like a side door here. If I can't get in, I'm not gonna like consider it much of a loss, but that chest does intrigue me. Yeah, that looks like that ain't gonna open. Alright. So I'm also obviously if I find food, I'll take that shit home. I kind of don't want to go like cross country across here, but if that rock isn't solid, I don't know if it is. I have gone across a few of these and found that the rocks are excessively solid and fuck the car. What have we got? Calm down, doggo. Fucking hell. So there's something over that way. There's this place. There is a dead zombie there. I don't recall being in here before. So that might be one of those like dead survivor kind of things. And she's stressed out again. That's fine. Look, honey, when you see a zombie, you eventually beat the ever-loving shit out of it. There's one. There's a fridge in there too. That will probably solve all of your problems. So what do we got? We got another property. And that could have something. More of like a barn situation. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna unlock. This is a weird... I guess this is like a side entry fucking laundry thing. I'm like, this is a weird fucking entryway into a house. You go like in and then sideways, like a fucking right angle. Okay. Surely oh, thank you. I was gonna say, I'm like, I will break the window if I can't get in. Okay. So, I know that there's you. I just don't know if there's anybody else. There's a lot of doors open. Shut this for a second. Am I crouching? I'm not crouching. Hi. The only reason why I want to shut these doors as I go is to try to get, like, my back covered if I can. I don't know. I was going to say, I'm like, I don't know if I'm strong enough to push you down, but I'm not tired anymore. So, got a suit jacket. Some gear. What's your bookshelf got? Figuary. Terrible. There is not much. A doily. No. I will take the remote, though. The doily perplexes me. Why is there a doily? Like, it would go with the stupid fucking couch that's in my bedroom. And I assume that there's a zombie in here because she was banging on this one. No? Oh, really? Okay. That's a bit odd. Sewing kit. Yes. I am also trying to get thread. So I had, like, one girl that was, like, really close to being able to do tailoring. And she obviously died. I'm also trying to take notepads and shit because I want paper to light fires in winter. I also may just set all the socks that we own on fire just to, like, let you know that. Because, like, I can't apparently pull those fuckers apart. I have a great rest of the stream. No worries. I'll catch you around. I usually stream Project Zomboid on Fridays, and today's Friday, so yeah. Yeah, I'll catch you. Oh, my net, mate. Fucking knuckles. I have been cricky cracking them all damn day. Let's go check. So I did manage to, like, close off a lot of things. I do want to take a look in their kitchen for food. Tweezers, yes. I don't know if those things get like worn out. I haven't got a plain rubber duck. I kind of think if I'm gonna be washing her, I should take a towel and another duck. Not specifically collecting the ducks, but I do acknowledge that it is nice that they are, like, you know, something that you can collect. I don't get anything out of ducks, but it's just nice. It's like the mouse toy. I want to know if those mouse toys come in other color variants, because I'm going to put those on display. That shit is probably going into, like, either my bedroom or into, like, a main room that I think I would use pretty efficiently. The hell is that noise? Did you guys hear it? I can't replicate it. Is it the chest? No, I definitely didn't open this. Holy crackers. That is... Can I drink... Hold on. Can I drink balsamic vinegar? Yes. I actually do that. So, I wanted to make sure I could. It sounded like something breaking. Is it like her shoes? One speed? No. It sounds like maybe it's like the floor. Give me those capers. Be a bit salty, but it'd be right. She's tired, she's hungry. Miserable, very uncomfortable. I do want to, while I have the opportunity at this location, I do want to, like, give her a full wash because she does have a towel, right? So she'll be able to, like, dry her stuff. I know I'm out here, like, killing zombies and collecting eggs and cooking and shit, but I don't really see much harm in, like, just getting the extra shit. Wine carton. You're probably very overloaded. Is it something in here? No? I thought maybe, just maybe, I thought maybe there was, like, possibly a zombie in here that was, like, making sound, but it's not. I think it might just be a sound effect of a wooden house. Fishing line, I don't know if I need that, but can't fucking hurt. I'm sure fishing wire is probably, like, used for, like, all sorts of shit. Very interesting. I don't know what's making, like, the sounds in these houses. A broom? I don't think we've got a broom yet. I also don't think I can carry much of that. I'll have to take shit out to the car soon. I may end up making her sleep here for the night. We didn't get quite way round, but like, it's not that late yet. But this is a clear house. Processed cheese. Nah. Rolling pin, yeast. I think I am supposed to like use this for bread later. I haven't been taking it because I'm like, I can always collect it later, but if we're going to have the power on in winter, because as I said, like if I don't find what I'm looking for in the way of like an antique stove, I will power on the actual oven, right? My only issue with it is, like I said, I can't make her warm. That's like my biggest issue with it. So since we're basically all good, I'll walk her back outside. The only thing I was thinking of was like the creaking sound that I'm sometimes hearing. I was wondering if maybe there was like a basement and I'm walking over like a brittle bit of floor. That was also like something that crossed my mind. I'll chuck this in the car. Like I said, any of the houses that I do go past, I will loot. I do want to make sure that we absolutely do have like food at our house. So I'm not trying to like waste time with that. If I'm finding food, I'm going to bring it home. I want to grab that. Check all that in there. Obviously like wine and stuff like that. If she's like this freaked out, I don't want to make her like groggy or anything while we're out exploring, but I would definitely like the option to kind of knock her out a little bit. And eat those crackers while we're standing here, and I'll have some of my drink while you do that. Nice. Alright. And she's still not quite ready yet. That's okay. So, I wasn't kind of collecting the ducks this time, but I'm very intrigued by this mouse toy. I kind of can't help that. But I don't know if she ate her crackers before. The rest of this, check that in the car. We've still got some good capacity here. So I want to take her inside. I know she's actively getting rained on, but I want to take her inside and I want to like wash her up because it's how